Hi, everyone. It's Casey Washington, and it's Wednesday. It is time for the Wellness Wednesday Wonderings. Yes, yes. We were supposed to be on last week, but things happened, so I pushed it to today. So hopefully some people will join. If not, we are recording, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the points, some interesting points about self appreciation. A couple of weeks ago, actually, no, last week, last Wednesday, I did a short or a reel about self appreciation and how sometimes we don't take the time as individuals to actually appreciate ourselves and the things that we do and the things that we do for others. And, there's always something good about you that you can appreciate and that you can thank yourself for. So today I'm going to give you 5 points about self appreciation. And we're not going to be on long. So, 5 points. So, starting with the first point of about self appreciation. So, one thing about self appreciation, the first thing I want to talk about is that when you thank yourself or thankful for the things about yourself, self appreciation involves acknowledging your accomplishments. We all have accomplishments, things that we do and are successful at, whether it's something this big, this small, or this big. So, big or small, if it's an accomplishment, celebrate your achievement. And while celebrating your achievement, that helps you to build confidence and it also reinforces a positive self image. And we all want to have that positive self image about ourselves, correct? At least I do. And I know everyone that I know, you want to have positive self image and you want to also have that positive image um, that others will have of you. So, yes, self appreciation involves acknowledging your accomplishments, whether big or small, whether personal or professional. So, pat yourself on the back. Yeah, pat yourself on the back. The second thing, self compassion. So, self appreciation, practicing self compassion means being kind to yourself, giving yourself grace, especially during times where it's difficult times or you may have failed at something that you wanted to be successful at and you're coming down hard on yourself. So, self appreciation means having that self compassion for yourself and being kind to yourself and giving yourself grace. It involves treating yourself with the same understanding and patience that you would offer a friend or a family member in a similar situation. So remember, self compassion, um, it's all about giving yourself grace, being kind to yourself, and not being too hard on yourself. So the third thing about self appreciation, it means embrace your own uniqueness. Self appreciation requires recognizing and valuing your unique qualities as a person, your unique strengths as a person. It means understanding your own individuality, your own individual. This is one of those words tripping me up today. Your own individuality sets you apart from others. It sets you apart and contributes to your personal and professional success. So yes, embrace your uniqueness. Some people might say, "Oh, she's different. He's different. She's strange." Da 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 da. That's your own uniqueness and you appreciate that about yourself. You don't want to be like everyone else. Yeah, so embrace that side of you that is unique. Number 4, self-appreciation means positive self-talk. It's essential and crucial to self-appreciation. Positive self-talk. Lord knows I talk to myself. I talk myself into things. I talk myself out of things. I give thanks while I'm talking to myself. But positive self-talk, that involves challenging those negative thoughts and replacing them with positive and affirming and encouraging messages. And then, all overall, if you're doing that for yourself, where you that positive self-talk, you're building your self-esteem, you're building your self-confidence, and ultimately you're building that positive outlook for life. So yeah, it's okay to talk to yourself. People say, talk to yourself. Don't talk to yourself. Or what it used to be a saying, you can talk to yourself, but don't answer yourself. You better answer yourself, right? Okay, let me turn my notes around. Answer yourself. If you have questions that only you can answer and you're talking to yourself, answer yourself. Number 5, what I always talk about, self-care and well-being. I am all about wellness, 100%, 200%, all about wellness and taking care of yourself, right? Self-care and well-being, taking care of your physical, your emotional, your mental, and even your spiritual well-being. And it's fundamental to self-appreciation. Prioritizing self-care activities such as regular exercise. And you see me where I'm posting where I'm walking. That's a great wellness time for me when I'm out on the trail or wherever I'm walking, out in nature. It's it's a moment of clearing out all kinds of stuff on my mind, on my heart, and just getting answers. Healthy eating, that's hard for all of us because I know I like potato chips, especially salt and vinegar, Lay's, yes. But eating healthy, trying to eat more vegetables, trying to eat less sugar, all those things that are not necessarily good for us. Getting sufficient rest, getting enough sleep, taking naps, things like that. And mindfulness practices. Sometimes you just need to meditate. You need that quiet space, or even if you're praying and you need that quiet space, or you just breathing in and breathing out, having some yoga, whatever it is that creates a situation where you can do some mindfulness practices. And these type of things always ensure that you're constantly nurturing and valuing yourself. That's what that self-care and well-being is about. Valuing and nurturing yourself, your physical, your mental, your emotional, your spiritual, all of those uh, for self-appreciation. So let me just go over these one more time, right? So remember, the first one was recognizing your personal achievements, congratulating yourself, celebrating your achievements, whether they're big or small. The second thing about self appreciation is self compassion, right? Giving yourself grace when you're having those difficult times, or you haven't quite been successful at something that you really wanted to happen. Give yourself grace and some self compassion, and patience. I forgot about that. Give yourself patience. That's really important. Number 3, embracing your uniqueness. There's only one of you. You were created and uniqueness. So you celebrate that, embrace it. That's you, that's who you are. Positive self talk, engaging in conversation with yourself and making sure that it's positive, talking out some things with yourself. And that's okay. It's okay to talk to yourself. It's between you, yourself, and your God. Right. Self-care and well-being, I practice talking about that all the time, wellness and self-care, and making sure that you are physically, emotionally, mentally healthy. So those are just a few things that self-appreciation can do for you. There were 5 of them. There are more. So don't be afraid to celebrate and appreciate yourself. And that is it for the Wellness Wednesday Wonderings. Hope to see you in a couple of weeks. And I appreciate all of the support. And don't forget, if you watch us on YouTube, 'cause I do my Wellness Wednesdays on YouTube also. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're on IG, please make sure you follow. And I will see you soon. Have a great rest of your evening. Ciao.